I really do like this. It felt like a very elegant, almost bait and switch from Tidebound. Like this Kunkka pick, it's nice, flexible, gives them what they need, gives them team fight, catch, save onto Shiro's gyro. Yeah, it's got some good Johns, got some selects, got some tendies.
What are your favorites? You strike me as a guy who loves dino chicken fingers, dino tendies.
I don't know if I ever had them. So in England, it was Bernard Matthews turkey dino nuggets. I remember they were very popular because it was all like every advert for every kid's TV show was about those freaking dino nuggets. And I think we had fish fingers when we were younger. My parents didn't buy into the into the materialistic efforts. Planet dead down bottom. Is Tiny spamming voice lines at you, by the way? Are you listening to this?
Yeah.
Sticks and stones, and I'm tiny and a growing rock gathers no moss, and I'm about to die. Barking Planet with a rotation from Y, gonna kill off Mickey. Nice move by the silencer.
Into any real mana items. No, like your stat is gonna be Ogre Axe pretty much, and then you get Void Stone, which is mana regeneration. But if you start losing some of that early intelligence, could be pretty difficult. Nice dodge by Insania.
Good jump. A little bounce away. Still gonna get shackled and torrented though. Makes them wait a little bit longer for that juicy kill. Already Tidebound trying to set the tempo here, moving silencer, getting some pickoffs, looking for kills, then playing aggressively. Up at top, Liquid. They turn back on the gyrocopter and blow him up. Good move by Nisha there.
Very, very deep.
And Tidebound feel they've got this early lead and they're just trying to push Liquid back further and further. Play aggressively with this nothing to say Kunkka. Get another catch on Tiny here with Planet. Starting things off. Yes, Mickey is pretty tanky and has 15 wand charges, but when you turn into a sheep, you can't use items. You don't have any hands.
He's gone for a really long time. You're not going to be seeing him for the next, like, 7-8 minutes at least.
No, he is hitting creeps in jungle for a while. So that means top lane, Saberlight aggressive onto this gyro with a sharpshooter. They just kill him. Insania was down bottom, making a bit of chaos happen as well.
That damage delayed by 20%. He gets the boat off. It's way too much. It's 55% damage delayed, plus the blade mail. They're gonna scan, so they know something is up. But Bach is gonna be the first hero that they're gonna find.
The blind jump, a global silence covers the timber saw, so no follow through really from the rest of Liquid. They've got shackles on Nisha. Servant Ward's down. The Ember Spirit jumping around, but Botsy's the first one to die, and Nisha, he's gone. A double kill emerges for Shiro. The gyrocopter now chasing down the Sand King, looking for the triple. Flat cannon hits, landing on Insania miles away. Bach will take him down, but a blink away from Sand King keeps Saberlight alive. Cut wave, clear wave, let the creeps do the pushing.
Another global is ready, so if they decide to take the fight, if they don't find why, it's gonna be very easy for Tidebound to take the fight.
Yeah, it's not even a fight, is it? Just kill Boxy, bring a couple of heroes up here. Now think about your next move. Twin Gate from Insania gets down south. And in the mid lane, Nisha, he's been found. He's toying with the idea of dangling himself in front of the enemies. The tier 1 is dead, so he's in an awkward spot. Ember Spirit starts off with a chip with a slight, but no commitment from Liquid. Seems like they've got to read that Tidebound are making a move, but the surprise from Planet is still going to catch Nisha off guard. Throw the boat at him. Another big kill there. Shiro grabbing it. Could this lead into Roshan, or is this just a tower push? But he's got some nice items now. Yeah, Mage Slayer done. Orb of Destruction as a neutral item. Very, very good. And it's going to be a matter of finding targets. As Insania tries to get himself away from this Timbersaw and Gyrocopter, but he is
Planet found him.
And the shackles from Planet gets the catch on Nisha. 4-14. Tidebound 10k lead. Feel a little frivolous. No kind of just throwing them there. They're a tower, but gets the objective, gets the kill, and continues moving forward. The global stance, covering nothing to say here, allows him now to get the boat and the turnaround on the Sand King. A failed initiation from Liquid. Going to lead to a bonus kill. 2 cut down quickly by Tidebound. And Liquid not able to capitalize on the move.
That's a lot of intelligence stolen. 21 brain drain. on Y. And now they're going to be taking Roshan on Radiant side.
And Liquid, after hitting this incredibly strong timing with Mickey's
They
Tiny,
see Shiro.
scrambling and desperately trying to get in on top of someone. They get the bush whack onto the gyro, and the Aegis is going to be claimed up here by Nisha. Mickey going for the +1, gets the avalanche toss around onto Y and Planet, but the Shadow Shaman has saved his silencer. Shiro now can BKB get back onto this Tiny with the damage, but the save is there with the box and the Wheel of Wonder. Insania bails them out of danger, gets back to a bit of high ground, but that Torrent Boat two-man combo into the Timbersaw damage, not enough to finish anyone off just yet. There's nothing to say, charges forward with his BKB going. He's got freedom to run down Mickey, but he's pretty low HP, being burnt down by Nisha, taken out by the Ember Spirit, but Liquid, they lose the 2 cores in the end. Tidebound with a 3-for-2 trade out, and Buck still hunting for more. A team fight victory on their doorstep, and Insania getting sliced and diced. Sand King is in to save his life. Buck now alone, 1v3, getting kited and turned around on. Liquid, the global. All right, that'll save the Timbersaw, and in comes Planet. Another core kill.
Ooh, he even hit him with that sharpshooter.
Tidebound. And taking Aegis. And now Liquid looking for another go. BKB is ready for Shiro, but he's already down to about 60%, half, 20% HP. They've blown up Y, but Serpent Water Shackles maybe can buy Shiro a bit of time to BKB TP. No.
Thank you,
dead.
Planet. He trapped him.
Can't escape your own teammate's cage. And now on the left side, the Ringmaster being sliced by nothing to say. Kunkka will finish him off. Wild, chaotic fight here as Nisha, without any remnants left, might just be dying as well. Tries to get into the creep camp, but Bach and Planet will make short work of him. I mean, what? We've epicentered. We're blinking, burrowing. Mickey's going to run forward. We've got to go on this gyro. He is the target to go on, but he gets off his BKB in time. So Shiro, low HP, turns, kills the Sand King, and now Liquid. What do you do? Just let them run away. You can't go chasing any further.
Planet was about to jump in.
He was lurking. And again, the master of industry, Bach, brings the entire factory to this bottom forest where he's blowing up. Poor little Boxy. Hoodwink goes from high ground to low ground to high ground again. Tiny jumps in. Aggressive move on the 2 supports. He'll kill off 1. Now the second, making a double kill with his BKB TP home. The Tiny, well, he strikes and he gets a couple of kills, but he's been dragged back by nothing to say. The X-Mark brings him right into the grasps of the other cores of Tidebound. On the doorstep of Roshan as well.
As spectators, Roshan's gonna respawn. We knew the exact timer. Now we have to guess.
And they have to look at the clock in the pit. Oh, global with shackles on Nisha. Dead with buyback. BKB also spent by Saberlight. And awkward spot for Tidebound. For Liquid now as Tidebound come up, kill another tier 3. They've already unlocked top barracks as well. So they could bring down all these buildings, get mega creeps on their side. Liquid doesn't seem like they're reacting just yet, but I'm sure if it's 1 Rax remaining, they'll buy back this Ember Spirit and come in to fight.
If they find an opening, Shiro is gonna get jumped.
There we go. Global again. Shiro turns. Satanic.
He got
back
Satanic
up.
off.
Healing to full. Perfectly fine. Nothing to say. Not able to save Planet. Saberlight trades down for the Shadow Shaman as Mickey getting burst so quickly. Put in a box, but it's being crumbled down. Bach trying to jump forward. Mickey does survive though. Liquid have kept their Tiny up and running. Another slight change from Ember Spirit. Gets a catch on the gyro and the Kunkka.
Shiro is in trouble.
We're out of BKBs and Satanics now, so Mickey, all that chakram in place to stop the blink. No more chase. Tiny can't catch up. And Planet with the control. Shiro thinking about going back in here with Bach. Towing the line on the edge of the fight. Kiting around as Mickey Tiny. Cancelling his blink over and over again. Getting back to high ground and chasing Insania down. Bach will take him out. We've got buybacks on both the Liquid supports. And they're going to need them here to save the Tiny. Shackled and nullified, but the turnaround from Nisha comes into play. Kills off the Shadow Shaman as the barracks are falling. Shiro, Y, and nothing to say trying to run, but he also after there catches the Kunkka. Mickey comes in with a nice big hit, but Bach and NTS, they'll turn. Slay the beast, Tiny down, has to buy back. The box again saves the Ember Spirit. A little bit of time for Nisha here. Doesn't have many spells left though, and Shiro dominating on this gyrocopter, shredding through Liquid 1 by 1. A buyback from NTS now. That's surely going to secure this one. Shiro steps up, Bach bodyguarding him. And Tiny half HP still holding the line as Tidebound
Still unable to close it out.
respecting I bet you miss the ballista.
Oh yeah, my favorite one. Sniper and Draw Ranger with Ballista.
That was nasty. Like, oh, Mickey's just... oh, no, he's got Satanic. He's not just dead, but he might be soon. Tries to run away with BKB, Invis back, and Shiro on his tail, and Mickey gone for 2 minutes. Now, rough spot for Liquid. Nisha trying to fight back, defend your last barracks, Saberlight and Nisha on their heads, but the damage output from the Shiro gyrocopter claps them down and forces the GG. Tidebound, they take the best of one against Liquid.
China Dota is so back.
So back!
Glad to see it. Them starting off really, really hot. Day one, Series 1, both of them winning.